Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole and welcome to our annual video on ULTA's skincare sale. In case you are new, this is the Love Your Skin event. It always runs every year in the month of January. 50% off one day only deals on skincare, same format as, thank goodness I can say this, the 21 Days of Beauty. Y'all remember 2024 when ULTA thought that they'd get rid of the 21 Days of Beauty? Just one more thing that was wrong with 2024. I have a few things to tell you about this year's sale, but some quick housekeeping. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you may celebrate. As always, we have timestamps and links in the description box below. I also wanted to let you know this starts on December 28th. That's the same day this video is going up. The ULTA website is saying there will be 40 deals live all at once for Platinum and Diamond members. And that's out of the supposed 160 deals. So just so you know, it's only 25% of the deals, but it's always worth checking just to see if you can kind of, avoid having to set different alarms through the next 3 weeks. I think we all like to be able to catch what we can in advance, not to mention it's convenient for the purpose of a points haul also. Hot buys are also back. I believe they're calling them weekly deals. This means 30% off items in a certain category. There's a lot here. Again, this is wonderful. If you are making a points haul, it's always going to be the most wise to make your points hauls in increments of 2,000 points. I know I really need to do an updated ULTA video this year. One thing I really want to do whenever I get around to doing that is I want to talk about all the points days. I've been trying to keep a list of what happens through the year. ULTA typically follows their previous year's schedule, so hopefully that's something we can do on the channel soon. Otherwise, the deals are starting on December 29th, one day only. So the deals would switch over at midnight Central, and then they would stay up until 2 a.m. Central. And I think that's just to respect Pacific time. And of course, I'm telling you this because the deals are such that once items sell out, they are gone forever. Some items are also online only. Some you can go check your local stores for. And finally, my skin type is dry, acne prone, and a bit sensitive. Okay, let's get into this. I gotta say, I feel like this sale has such a strong start on Sunday, December 29th. This is a day of multiple sets, and I am a big fan of sets. I think that trying smaller sizes before you commit to bigger sizes is such a good way to find the best skincare products for your needs. So this Peach and Lily duo here, I have not tried the retinol here. I won't try it because I use a different retinoid, but it might be a great product. That's a cute Beekman set. This is a fantastic mist. I think that is the size that's included. What size is this? 2 fluid ounces, nice size. That set with Kiehl's, an Avo Toast to Bright Eyes duo. That contains one of the thickest and most nourishing eye creams that I've ever tried. The Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. Super thick. The only product that competed with this for me was one from Hamish. I hear it's been reformulated, so I hesitate to tell you how it is now. Ugh, reformulations, the bane of my existence. Some Murad, I haven't tried that brand for a long time, but I know a lot of people like them. And finally, my favorite item to talk about here, the Nuface Mini Plus. I purchased mine with points, and I'm just going to tell you, if you are on the fence, if you are comfortable doing a points haul, this is a great product to pick up with your points because it's 2,000 points. Done. A $250 item on sale for $125, in fact, equals 2,000 points. You will owe nothing. Nothing. You will just get what feels kind of like a free microcurrent device. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about this one. So in terms of microcurrent devices, my ranking goes like this. Zip is my favorite. You are going to have a hard time getting a phenomenal deal on Zip. The best we had was that 20% off in November. This is actually second on my list, specifically the Mini Plus. Then I would put the Foreo Bear. Not the Bear Mini though. Not the Bear Mini. And then under that, the Nuface Original, which I no longer have. I did give that one to my mom. Of course, a lot of people ask about the Medicube Booster Pro. This is Korean skincare technology. The problem with comparing the Booster Pro to, look at this, the Nuface Mini is that they're just not made at all in the same way. Medicube used to be so bad about verbalizing what their technology was. Thank goodness they're finally using the word electroporation. And that to me is what this device is. I mean, again, look at the shape of it. This is an electroporation device, which is technically under microcurrent as a category, but specifically what electroporation does is it helps with increasing the delivery of ingredients deeper into your skin. I know they say it's got a microcurrent and an EMS mode, but when you keep in mind that electroporation is a type of microcurrent, it kind of feels like you have 3 different electroporation modes, in my humblest of opinions. Again, I don't really know, and it's very hard to say because Medicube isn't great at sharing how they develop their device. I love that device, though, don't get me wrong. I just see it as something different from this with your 2 probes. Nuface has an app, but you are not reliant on the app, and I love this. You can just go in the app and set it to, guess what, 1 of 3 modes. I'll show this up on the screen somewhere. These change the default kind of depth of the microcurrent in your skin. And once you set the mode, you can leave it and just, look at this, turn this on. Maximum setting there. I really like this. I do think that Nuface did a fantastic job on the Mini Plus specifically. The only thing I have to say with Nuface is I don't like their gel. I just don't like it. Even in their little walkthroughs, their little treatments with this, you do a treatment and then it'll say stop, add more gel, and you really have to. You have to constantly be reapplying the gel with Nuface. So know that there are other gels out there that also work with this if you would like to explore some of your options, but I do think that as a microcurrent device, this is a great option. And especially when you think about how you can just swap in your points and pay nothing for it, great option. Let's move on to New Year's Eve, December 31st. We have Skin Gems patches, and I wanted to talk about these for a moment. We just unboxed Cocoa Kinds here on the channel, tried those out. I've talked a lot about Tues reusable patches. I have the old packaging. So the Skin Gem ones will be $10 in this sale, which is pretty good if you would like to get to try out this category. Again, what you do with these is you put on any kind of serum, anything. Apply it and then stick a patch on, and it's occlusion, so it really helps with locking in those ingredients, preventing evaporation. You do see results. The idea behind the reusable ones is you just wash them, stick them back in the case here, and you can get, I think the brands usually say about 15 uses from them. So we just did a ranking of the microcurrent devices. Let's rank these. So Tues does have the thinnest design. Cocoa Kinds was about on par with Tues. So you can save some money and get the Cocoa Kind ones, although they're sold out at the moment. So there is that. Then I would say the Skin Gem, it's not bad, but it does have a thick... Are you kidding me? I was about to complain about that. Anyway, it does have a thicker feel to it in comparison to the Tues skincare, and then the Pacifica is the most thick. I was gonna complain about this packaging. Look at this. I even have this bronzer in front of me to tell you. If you're doing reusable patches, why not go with tin, which is recyclable? Why would you give me a bronzer compact that just broke in my hands? So yeah, ultimately, I was gonna tell you they're okay, but you might just wanna wait for the Cocoa Kind ones, or Pacificas are also nice, and you can always use the $3.50 off coupon. Can I fix this? Nope, the cheap plastic broke, look at that. Yeah, anyway, don't get that, get Cocoa Kinds. What is it with our luck in having things break on camera? It's kind of amazing. Remember when my eyelash curler broke? I still have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. On January 2nd, I wanted to talk to you all about the Live Tinted Eye Cream. Now, I like Live Tinted. They're a super cute brand. I bought this in a past Love Your Skin event, and unfortunately, this didn't work for me. I should have grabbed a tinted eye cream to give you an example. I'm gonna go get one now. I got one that's a little bit newer to my collection, the Cora eye cream. Isn't that pretty packaging? Lots of essential oils in the brand though. So a lot of brands will add a little bit of a tint into their eye cream. And it's often intentional. It's not meant to be a concealer or even a color corrector. But what it does is the second you apply your eye cream, you see immediate benefits beyond just moisturizing. You see kind of a color change. And the idea is that it's supposed to be for both instant gratification combined with long-term benefits. You know, you've got brightening ingredients, but those take time to work. Sometimes people think this is a little bit of a shady tactic, but I actually like it when my eye creams have a bit of color to them because I just feel like I don't necessarily have to grab concealer as well. I can look a little more awake immediately. Yes, it's a cosmetic benefit, but I actually like it in daytime eye creams. So I thought this might work for me, but the problem I had is that the tint is for a little bit of a deeper skin tone. I am ultimately going to say that's a good thing. My skin tone has a lot of color options available. I think that if you do have a deeper skin tone, it might be harder for you to find a good color correcting tint. Live Tinted has you. And then on January 3rd, oh, I'm so excited, Magic Molecules, the solution. So you all know the Tower 28 hypochlorous acid spray. I like that mist. It's a fantastic mist, especially if you are somebody who deals with specifically bacterial-related acne. Hypochlorous acid helps to kill bacteria, so you may find that that is a very helpful kind of product to include in your skincare routine. The problem is, as people pointed out from the moment Tower 28 released that, hypochlorous acid is not that expensive. So it's really exciting to see this brand, Magic Molecule, which has a hypochlorous acid solution. Look at that, they've actually disclosed the percentages. This is the kind of stuff that makes people so mad. Ionized water, 99.918%. Yeah, but that tiny amount of hypochlorous acid, the hypochlorite ion, that makes a difference. It makes a difference. So I'm so excited. I am absolutely planning on picking that up either on this date or today if we have it in the preview. January 4th, we have the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Listen, this is a fantastic serum. It is heavily inspired by K-Beauty, so what's happened to me is I stopped buying this. It's a great everyday serum, great for adding a bit of hydration, evening out your skin tone via the niacinamide ingredients, providing antioxidant activity. But as a product that is inspired by K-Beauty, remember, Peach and Lily's not actually Korean skincare. Made in Korea, but not a Korean skincare brand. Once I got into the world of K-Beauty, I realized that that type of product is everywhere. It is everywhere in K-Beauty for a lot less. I still like this. I still think that if you aren't interested in, figuring out how to import products from overseas, you still might enjoy the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, but this is why I quit buying it, and yet why I still like it. I kind of have some negative things I want to talk about on Sunday, January 5th. First of all, the Osea Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is a nice hyaluronic acid serum. I love marine ingredients, algae ingredients work really well for my skin, but again, this is an expensive product. $88 for 1 fluid ounce of a hyaluronic acid serum. It will be $44. If you enjoy it, pick it up at that price. But again, for me, I absolutely stopped buying this kind of product because, again, we can find so many better prices in K-Beauty. It was gonna come up. That was gonna inevitably come up in this video. The Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. So I traveled with this. I had a little mini. I don't know why I didn't grab it. I guess it's still in my Christmas bags. I really thought I was gonna have a good experience with this, but every time I was using it, I was getting so much pilling when I added my sunscreen step. And it turned out that when I removed this product, the pilling stopped. Again, when somebody on the internet tells you about a pilling experience, it is in no way a guarantee that you will also experience that. Pilling is caused by a lot of different factors. But I wanted to share that because I kind of found it odd. Has anyone else had this kind of problem? Now, on Tuesday, January 7th, I did want to mention the Elizabeth Arden Select Ceramide capsules. I recommend these as a way to travel because I'm somebody who has had glass bottles break in my luggage. These actually come in really thick, kind of reinforced plastic bottles, and they're, of course, capsules, so those don't break or leak. So that's not a must-have, just a potential option if you're somebody who has experienced broken items in travel. Saturday, January 11th, we have some Kopari items. This brand is very kind to me and has sent me some PR, including these products. I had to get my sweetie to give me this one, and I couldn't believe how much of this she had been using. The Marine Clean Purifying Gel Cleanser, she's used up half this dang bottle. But I get it, it's a really nice, basic gel cleanser that has a pleasant scent to it. You may hear from a lot of creators that fragrance seems to be okay in the cleansing step for many of us, self-included. So honestly, because I know scent works for me in this step, I do like a good scented cleanser. Just a basic gel cleanser, foams up nicely. Not a must-have. Very few products in skincare are ever must-haves, but it's a nice cleanser if you're looking for one. Definitely not too stripping. Now, this is the sunscreen that I'm wearing today. I decided to go ahead and skip makeup other than a tinted sunscreen, we'll call this. Let me show you, hold on. Let me show you this on my hand just so we can talk about the glow. I did use the full 2-finger amount of this, so I'm just going to kind of give you a small swatch. So this is a mineral tinted sunscreen that definitely does have a glow capacity to it. I feel so confused. I really thought that 2025 is when we were going to start seeing a lot more matte finishes. It's not looking like that. I saw that Urban Decay is releasing a glowy face bond. e.l.f. just released some glowy powder. What? I thought I was so ready for matte. I'm not actually the biggest fan of this glowy finish, but I know it's what's in. And I really do like that they pulled off an SPF of 50. Added some vitamin C, some niacinamide. My only concern, again, would be that because this does seem to have color to it, I'm just not sure that'll work for everyone, namely cool skin tones. Look at that, it looks kind of warm. And of course, depending on depth. That would be my concern. But otherwise, this is a nice sunscreen. Mineral SPF 50. Ugh, that is so hard to find. On Sunday, January 12th, we have some actual K-beauty. We have the Cosrx Vitamin C 23 Serum. Now, a few things to say about this. I have tried this via PR. This serum is using 23% L-ascorbic acid. You've probably heard of that ingredient in terms of its ability to be a great anti-aging ingredient, encouraging collagen production in the skin, reducing hyperpigmentation. But you've heard of that ingredient probably from products like SkinCeuticals, right? That is using 15%. Okay, so let's talk a little about skincare ingredients and percentages because this is a very confusing topic, understandably so. So we just talked about hypochlorous acid being effective at ridiculously low concentrations. Same story for retinoids, right? Right, all of my people that use a strong retinoid, you've got these really low levels of that tretinoin that you use. And if you go beyond that, or if you apply too frequently or apply too much, you're going to get some of the negative side effects. So I say that to tell you that with this product, which is using 23% vitamin C instead of 15%, keep in mind that you might not necessarily see more of those anti-aging benefits. You might get the same amount of benefits, but possibly more of the irritation that can come with L-ascorbic acid. This is all to tell you this might be a great product, but as I said at the beginning of this video, I have a little bit more of a sensitive skin type, so I did not finish my bottle of this. I actually don't use L-ascorbic acid personally because it's a little harsh on me. This is one where I think that if you are a bit more tough in your skin, you might really like this. It certainly has a great price, $25, $12.50 in this sale. Just make sure that as soon as you open this, you do refrigerate it. Good option. Y'all, help me out with something. On this same day, we have some Select Body Care from Dime. What is this brand? Where do they come from? I have so many people asking me about Dime, and where'd they come from? What have I missed? I don't know anything about this brand aside from that I've received a few of their products and gifts with purchases. That's it. Feel free to share. You all know, in the comments section, I love to hear from those of you who have tried skincare products that I haven't. So with this Dime brand, someone tell me, what is the deal? Tuesday, January 14th. Okay, so we used the Cora eye cream as an example of a tinted eye cream. I would like to recommend for those of you with my skin tone, the Origins Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. You know, I really liked this. It is so bizarre because otherwise, Origins is a very scented brand. I do not like most of their products. But this is actually a lovely fragrance-free eye cream. Features some ginseng, which I absolutely love, and it comes in 2 colors. Just one note on this, they say they have a cool and a warm shade, which is wild. It's light and deep. I don't know why we're saying cool and warm. $19.50 in this sale, I might have to. It's been a while. I've gone a while without this and I miss it. And I don't know how in filming I missed the Foreo section. I had this written down in my notes. But anyway, I do want to talk about the Foreo products in the LYS sale. So first of all, the Luna 4 Go is included. That's nice. It's not something that's necessary, but I think that especially for some people that may not be great about washing their face, this is the kind of thing that can really make a not enjoyable activity more enjoyable. But admittedly, it's something that is very optional. You can make the case for or against a Foreo cleansing device. The Bare Mini is probably my least favorite microcurrent device that I've ever tried. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I was okay with the Foreo Bare, but the Foreo Bare Mini zapped the heck out of me every time I went to use it. And then finally, they've come out with the Supercharged Serum 2.0. The one catch with Foreo's serum is that they make it so small. It's 1 fluid ounce. It makes the zip gel look inexpensive in terms of price per ounce. Guess what? We have even more K-Beauty in this sale on Wednesday, January 15th. We have the Cosrx Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. A lot of people have told me that you really enjoy this. It is a very lightweight eye cream, more of a day eye cream, in my opinion, as somebody who just told you I like the Kiehl's avocado for night. I did like this for day. It's a great price. $14 in this sale for 0.85 fluid ounces. Great size. Most Western eye creams are a mere 0.5 fluid ounces. And it's in pump packaging. It's not a personal favorite for me, but I see the appeal with that one. I like my daytime tinted eye creams like the Origins I was just talking about. The Origins also feels a little more nourishing on my dry skin. We also have the Cosrx Discoloration Care Serum. I haven't tried that personally. Comment if you have. And 2 products from Hanskin. I used to love this Hyaluron Skin Essence. I still do. I think it's a great option. It's one of those thicker, viscous toners like the Claire's Essence, if you're familiar with that one. The funniest thing to me about Hanskin is that I know this is K-Beauty. I just can't find them on our standard K-Beauty retailers. I don't know what that means. Are they maybe not as popular in Korea? I have no idea. Maybe they're a Beauty of Joseon-like brand over in Korea. There's no shame in that. Good products are good products, period, you know? On January 17th, we have some products from Elemis. I've got to once again say, I really do like the Elemis Cleansing Balm. You never have to spend this kind of money on a cleansing balm, but if you do want quite a cleansing experience, scent and all, you do get that with the Elemis Cleansing Balm. However, I also just posted such a good deal to my Instagram. Did anyone grab that gift with purchase? Full size cleanser. They had the 50-gram size of this. That's 1.7 ounces. That's a really good size. Great gift with purchase. Oh, this also includes the fragrance-free version as well as the rose version if you're not as big on the original. I like the original. Personal preference is a huge, huge part of skincare. And friends, let's talk about the very last day of this sale because this sale, I'm telling you, Ulta starts strong and Ulta ends strong. Estee Lauder Select Serums Advanced Night Repair is a favorite for a very good reason. I would tell you it's because this product uses bifidoferment lysate, which is an incredible ingredient for sensitive skin, for dry skin. For me, I actually have a product that sometimes is called a dupe of this that I like more. Not everyone feels the same. That's the problem with skincare dupes. But if you're interested, it's actually sold at Ulta now too. I do have a full video talking all about bifidoferment lysate and the Manyo serum that replaces this one for me. Oh, I'm so glad it replaces it too, because I save a lot of money. Peach and Lily Rescue Party Barrier Comfort Cream. I have not tried that product. I wanted to make sure to say I do like Peach and Lily, but again, it's a brand where I just don't feel I've kept up with them as much over the years because I discovered K-Beauty. We've talked enough about that in this video though, and look at this. More from Dime. I am begging someone to explain this brand to me. Is it the packaging? Is it the gender neutral packaging? I could see that. I could see that being the explanation. And my friends, that's it. Those are my top picks and a few products to avoid from the Ulta Love Your Skin event. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.